I received a question on my NGL app recently, and I think it's a good topic. So let's talk about it. Well, based on my observation, the people who usually became the subject of the office gossip are number one, those who are those who lack self-awareness. They are not aware that they are being rude, they're being offensive, they're being bida-bida or attention seeker. They're not being aware that they are sip-sip or makapalamukha. And when the chismis reach them, they are usually hurt because ayun nga, they are not aware naman of this type of behavior na ganun na pala ang tingin sa kanila ng mga tao. So they will change, they will distance themselves, and then they will change. So lack of awareness lang pala kaya sila ganun, pero yun nga, di naman talaga sila ganun. The second type of people naman na laging pinagchichismisan are the ones who got an attitude problem. And these are the people who are, coops sa subordinate, pero sip-sip pagdating sa mga superior or bosses. May entitlement issue. They are also have some narcissistic traits, histrionic traits, and grandiosity traits, although it's not totally confirmed naman, but may mga makikita ka sa kanila na mga traits na makikita mo lang sa DSM-5, which is scary, you know. The another type of people na napagchichismisan, but these are very rare, is yung mga magagaling. Kaya napagchichismisan kasi kiniinggitan, something like that. They are outshining a lot of people, and and it stirs up insecurity in some of their office mates. Kaya sila kinainggitan. But these are rare type naman. Mas common pa rin talaga yung may attitude problem. Okay, so how to deal with gossip? Number one is try to introspect. If everywhere you go, you keep receiving the same type of treatment, around you, like madalas kang pinagchichismisan, or madalas kang na-judge, binabackstab, something like that. Try to introspect first, like what is it about you? If you're just the type who like if everywhere you go lagi ka na lang pinagchichismis and something like that. Pero kung hindi naman, kung halimbawa isang beses lang naman nangyari sa'yo, maybe it's just in the surrounding or in the environment. Baka it's not about you naman. This is just for people who are laging napagchichismis. So yeah, try to introspect. I mean, what do you have, what qualities do you have that brings these types of behavior, and maybe may realize about yourself. Number two is ignore, shift, and limit. So ignore the issue, shift your focus, and limit your interaction with these people. If these are your co-workers, just limit your interaction with them. Just makapag-deal ka lang sa kanila when you got important things to say or important things to deal with them. Pero kung wala naman, huwag ka nila makapag-usap sa kanila. Ignore the issue, like for instance, kung mabababaw lang naman yung mga sinabi sa'yo, if it's just about your look or about your fashion, something like that. If it's not life-altering naman, or simpleng lang naman yung mga shallow things. I mean, if it's just shallow things, just try to ignore it naman, kasi it's just a waste of energy in my opinion. If you are faced with an issue that boils your blood, ask yourself if it's going to matter 5 years from now. Kasi you need to choose your battles with where you divert your energy, because where your attention goes, energy flows. And not everything and every issue is worth your attention. Number three is have some important things to do. Now, what I notice about people who pays attention to the Littlest things they heard about themselves are the people who, doesn't have much important things to do. Yes, they have a job or they are studying, they have boyfriends, they have girlfriends, something like that. But, uh, aside from that, that's all. They don't have much important things to do. That's why, madaling maagaw yung attention nila na mga shallow stuff like, chismis, ang mga shallow chismis, mga chismis that are, not worth their time na. So yeah, have some important things to work on, like self-care, personal growth, healing. If you have unresolved issues or trauma, how about starting a business that you've been thinking about for too long? How about taking that PhD or master's degree that you've been, thinking about for too long? How about entering the law school if it's still in your heart and you've already graduated in political science? So yeah, once you filled your life with important stuff, ewan ko na lang kung mapansin mo pa itong mga nagchichismisan sa'yo or mga chismis about you. Instead of focusing on chismis, focus on important stuff that will generate a wealth or a value in your life, in the future. Also, when you become busy, when you become so engrossed or so focused with living your life or minding your own business, the people who are talking to you, who are talking behind your back, will be slapped quietly in their faces. Like, look at this person. They will just realize that, look at this person. She's just living her life. She's just minding her own business, making her life better, making herself better, focusing on personal growth. Well, me, I'm, using different accounts to stalk her, to watch her stories, to watch what she's doing, which is pathetic. And they will realize that they are pathetic. Whether they admit it or not, they will realize it. And now, if the gossip is too libelous, if it's, ruining your reputation, your self-image, or worse, dinadamay pa yung mga mahal mo sa buhay, yung family mo, something like that. I think you need to start collecting evidences that these people are trying to ruin you and your family, and, take legal actions against them. Kasi let's admit it, may mga ganun tao talagang nag-e-exist. And syempre kapag ganun, dinadamay na yung family mo or yung mga mahal mo sa buhay, naapektuhan na sila, you need to start taking legal actions. But again, kung shallow lang naman yung mga sinabi sa'yo, ay mga chinismis sa'yo, yung comment lang naman, about you, like for instance, na ang irritating ng voice niya sa mga video niya, something like that. Mga ganun lang naman ka-shallow. Ignore mo na. At the end of the day, no matter what you do, people will talk. So you might as well just live your life, like Charlie Sheen, or in accordance to your values. Or if you have similar values like Charlie Sheen, then live your life like Charlie Sheen. Because they want to be one of those people in palliative care where, once they're dying, once you're dying, you'll regret that you didn't live your life in accordance to your values. And I think that is not the way you would like to live. So just live your life and, ignore the rest.